So, is this your first French Quarter Fest?
No, sir, absolutely not. This is probably my 7th or 8th.
And why do you keep coming back?
I love the French Quarter Fest. It's one of the best festivals that they have, you know, outside of Halloween. The Jazz Fest is pretty cool, but I talk to local people quite often. I come down here at least a couple times a year, and I have been for about the last 10 years. I'm 49. The first time I came down here, I was like 21, 22. So I keep coming back because I just love the atmosphere, the food, the people. Now, a lot of people come down and drink, but they don't realize how much history there is in New Orleans. Tons of history. The architecture, the Spanish-French architecture is beautiful. I actually just looked at a condo down the street. Yeah, very, very interesting. One of my favorite memories was seeing Aaron Neville last year. He is one of my favorite artists. I mean, I can pick his voice out of thousands. And, you know, down here you guys really put on great acts, a lot of good bands, a lot of local stuff. And that's why I like the French Quarter Fest. I've been to Jazz Fest, and, you know, just not, yeah, there's big names there, but it's, you know, whatever they want you to eat, whatever they want you to drink, and, you know, you're basically in there with just those bands, where here you can walk anywhere you want at any time. So, you know, the ambiance of the riverfront, you know, just walking through the quarter with different bands all over the place, it's awesome.
It's good to hear. That's good to hear. You've been coming to the French Quarter Fest for a long time, and this city, New Orleans, for a long time. What is your fondest memory of New Orleans?
Man, I wish I could give you the fondest. I think my fondest memory was probably coming down here and seeing Aaron Neville. Not that, you know, and that's just one that sticks out in my mind, because again, having acts like Aaron Neville and somebody like that, you know, I know Linda Ronstadt found him and his brothers down here in the French Quarter, and that's how he became who he is. But it's just fantastic. My wife and I did the Natchez Dinner Cruise, which was really cool. So those are some of my fond memories, and I just keep making new ones every year, so I love it.
That's good to hear. One last question. We're celebrating the tricentennial here in New Orleans in May, and with 300 years of memories, we're asking people how they see New Orleans after another 100 years. And what do you think New Orleans would be like after another 100 years?
I hope it's the same. And I do think that it will be, because, you know, the heart, the root of the food, the music, those kind of things, I don't think that'll ever change here. So I think it's going to be the same. I know that things will probably be updated. You know, as you walk through the French Quarter, different areas, you do see, you know, they're refacing the buildings, and, you know, they're building out condos and everything else, but it still keeps the same historic look on the outside. And that's the most important thing. I really don't think anything's going to change.